Welcome to Offside Tag, the ultimate cross-code sport where you combine rugby league, union, soccer, AFL, netball with a touch of NFL all in the one game. My name's Chris and I'm the founding director of Offside Tag. Who this video is for are people who are looking to build their own sports franchise, who are passionate about community, coaching and growing the sport. Who it's not for are people who are looking for quick wins and don't put community first. I actually created Offside Tag out of two main reasons, and that was out of purpose and passion. What I found was, since finishing my football career at the age of 22 due to chronic injury, I'd lost my identity. I always considered myself a professional athlete, however, I didn't have anywhere to now channel that energy into. In short, I felt lost. In 2017, I was trying to rediscover that purpose and passion that I once had. I attempted a 6-hour Guinness World Record the most amount of pull-ups, whilst raising awareness for a mental health charity called Livin'. Whilst that was an amazing experience, it didn't actually tick all the boxes I was looking to achieve. One of the main ones is it wasn't sustainable. It actually took me until I was 35, 6 years later, to really find out what my identity was and rediscover that purpose and passion that I once had when I was a professional athlete. Now, this isn't just for professional athletes. In fact, it's not necessarily for professional athletes at all. Offside Tag is perfect for people who are looking to embody themselves in the community. They're passionate about sport, they like coaching, they're people person, they're problem solvers, they believe in health and fitness, and most importantly, they enjoy the game. So Offside Tag was really created out of purpose and passion. The story goes, the same job for 8 years. I wasn't fulfilled, and I asked myself the question, is this what I could see myself doing for the next 30 years? The answer was no. It was actually hell no. The next question was, what makes me happy? What makes me want to get out of bed in the morning? What gives me that fulfillment? What fills up my cup? Now, I didn't think of the answer straight away, but what I did think of about 15 other business ideas that could have been fantastic, but the truth is, I just wasn't passionate about it. Until the concept of Offside Tag came along. What ticked my boxes was, I'm passionate about community, coaching, health and fitness, being an entrepreneur, and playing a game that I truly believe in. Offside Tag is really a spin-off to a conditioning game I used to play at the Canberra Raiders. And that was two-hand touch or forward pass touch. What I did was, I introduced some simple rules to make the game flow better, to make it more inclusive, and to make it a cross-code sport that combined all mainstream sports into one. From there, Palm Beach Currumbin State High School was our first school that we piloted our game at. There's been some changes since then, and 100+ school and club visits later, we believe we've got the perfect product. Like anything, it will evolve over time, but for what it is right now, it's an amazing opportunity for the right people to grow the game in their own area. Now, before you go any further, I want you to ask yourself these questions. Are you selfless? Do you put community first? Can you see this being a long-term business for you? Are you passionate about sport? Are you willing to go above and beyond? If you answered yes to at least 4 out of 5 of those questions, you're at the right place. If you answered no, this isn't right for you. So what is Offside Tag? It's a combination of Australia's mainstream sports. It's a tag game of 8 versus 8 on a 50-metre wide by 35-metre long field. Aim the game to score maximum points by scoring a try in the try zone. Attackers get 5 plays to score before they become the defending team. So what are some of the things that make Offside Tag unique? The biggest difference in Offside Tag compared to most tag sports is you can pass the ball forward. There's also set starting lines for attackers and defenders. It's a shorter field, which means less running, more creativity, more lateral thinking, and better spatial awareness. 4 separate games can actually be played on an Offside Tag field, which is a standard size league field. That's 96 players. And then when we talk about financial modeling, I'll show you how that benefits you as a venue manager. The game is simple yet unique. It's very familiar and it's designed for kids and adults to pick up the game pretty quickly, especially if you've got a sporting background. So the opportunity is for people who want to create their own sports franchise, want to build their own community, become involved in Australia's fastest growing game, create a six-figure income, leverage from your relationships, profile and community awareness, those looking to take advantage of the foundations already set and created by Offside Tag, and utilise your understanding of the sport to build your own sporting community. Ran by you the way that you want under the guidelines of Offside Tag. There's no one right way to operate your franchise. We do provide you with the tools that you need to succeed, but at the end of the day, it's about putting your special touch and flair into the game, into the community, and operate it how you see fit. Nobody has all the answers, nobody's got the exact right playbook, but we're in it together to not only make this the fastest growing sport in Australia, but just have fun with it at the same time. If you're only looking to do this for the next few years, this business is not right for you. It will take a few years to develop your business to get that six-figure income. But hey, you might surprise me and get that in your first year. Who am I to tell you otherwise? Let's talk about some of the revenue streams. And we're going to start off by the game itself. In the Gold Coast, where I reside, sports are everywhere. It's a very competitive marketplace. So we decided to start with 6 tournaments throughout the year to build our brand presence and awareness. If you're looking to start with a tournament-based model, school holidays is actually the best period to run those games. In other areas like our Wagga venue, where it's a country area, less competition, a 4 to 10 week competition within the school period is ideal. Now, because your feet are on the ground, you'll understand your area better than anybody else. This would be your decision to make. However, we're here to support you every step of the way. So within the game itself, there's plenty of revenue streams for the venue manager. There's also on-field apparel, off-field apparel, and streetwear. You may also choose to be a distributor for Offside Tag merchandise, where sporting clubs, schools, and businesses can buy direct from the manufacturer, where you will receive a kickback for identifying that lead and opportunity. There's sponsorship opportunities, grants, our pathway systems, holiday clinics, subscription models, and leveraging other businesses, whether it's your own or your friends. And most importantly, you're creating a database, whether it's school, businesses, sponsors, players, mums and dads. The longer that you're in the game, the easier it's going to be to grow your business. The average cost for a player to play a game is $10 to $12. So if you can play 8 games on one field at an average of 12 players per team, you're looking at 96 players. 96 players times $10 is $960 for one field. Now you can run 2, 3, 4 fields at one time. So you're looking around $3,500 per 35-minute time slot, minus your expenses, such as referee, field hire, administration support. I don't know about you, but I think they're pretty good numbers. That's one of the ways that makes our game really appealing to venue managers is you can have 4 games in one field, you can maximize the field usage without creating too much damage to the fields because of the way that the game is played. What I don't want you to think is that you're in this alone. So whether you partner up with husband or wife or your best friend, you'll be building your own team. We'll be in contact, whether it be weekly, fortnightly, or monthly, depending how you prefer, or just pick up the phone and we can chat daily. You have full administration, marketing, and system support. We provide you with the materials that you need, whether it be rule books, policy and procedure manual, event run sheets, database, equipment, school session plans, and much more. You're not expected to know all of this straight away. It will take time to build your business and your understanding not only of the game, but of the systems and processes. But we're here to help every step of the way, because at the end of the day, if you don't succeed, we don't succeed. It's about growing and building our game together. What's most important to me is building a community, building a network. For a selfish reason, I want to surround myself by like-minded people. People who are positive, energetic, that put others first, that want to grow their community and want to see the game prosper. Now, I want you to spend some time looking over our testimonials. The feedback we get is absolutely phenomenal, whether it be it's the best thing I've seen in the school, the kids can't stop talking about it, it's just a fantastic game. We've had this type of feedback from heads of sport, school teachers, sporting clubs, coaches, venue managers, and people within the community. And we've heard it time and time again. So make sure you invest some time to checking out our testimonials. Feel free to contact our venue managers or even the people who are writing the testimonials themselves. And you'll find that you'll be blown away with how positive our engagement is with the community. So if you've got this far, you're probably wondering, well, how do I grow your game? So organically, you'd reach out to a database of rugby league, rugby union, soccer, AFL and netball clubs, as well as your school database to provide outreach. And it's not limited to the mainstream sports. We're here to collaborate, not compete with anybody. There's also paid ads, marketing initiatives, and other campaigns you can look to implement. And we're here to support you and have lots of materials that we've used that have demonstrated success with our campaigns. Whether it be a previous post that we could use that's gone viral, that we could manipulate to use for your campaigns, whether it be previous brochures, artwork designs, sales scripts, or one of the many other ways we can help you. What I'd recommend for somebody starting their own sports franchise is to take baby steps. The major benefit to you is that we've created the suppliers, database, contacts, apparel ranges, legal, accounting, systems, and all the foundations that you need that you can hit the ground running. But it will take time to build your association. Personally, when I started my own venue, I stayed working full-time for the first 12 months. That guaranteed cash flow, and because I don't have a huge risk appetite, that made me comfortable. But what I found was, as we became more successful, I didn't need to work full-time and I transitioned to part-time to eventually where I wasn't working at all. That's great news for you because you get access to me, whether it be morning, daytime, or after hours, even weekends. I'm so truly passionate about this game. I'm here to help in any aspect or way I can. There's an abundance of ways you can create awareness for Offside Tag in your community, whether it be school newsletters, social media marketing like TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube Shorts, Instagram, just to name a few. There's local media being TV, radio, letterbox drop, attending local fetes, fairs, carnival events, and good old-fashioned word of mouth, promotions, and unique and fun concepts. Now, for venue managers who I've talked to in the past, there's been a little bit of hesitation with social media, using a range of different platforms that are available to you. First of all, I'd like to say that this is free advertising for you. So it's really important that you understand how to use these platforms. But what's even more important than that is that we can help and show you how to use it so you feel comfortable. This is where your audience resides, on the phone or in front of a computer. So we need to make sure we're taking full advantage of social media marketing. A venue manager's location is determined by, is that location currently occupied? i.e., is there another venue manager in that area? What we like to do is give a 50,000 person radius as a minimum for each venue manager. Having venue managers close by actually helps with your marketing ploy because you're investing money in that region and you're creating more hype because, as you understand, people are traveling to go to work, to school, they've got friends in different locations. So the more marketing within a smaller area is actually beneficial for you because the hype becomes real. That then allows you to play each other in the future as well, whether it be a north side, south side tournament or competition. There's different marketing initiatives you can use to bounce off each other. Venue managers have the option of just operating a junior setup, a senior setup, or junior and senior setup. Now this could be dependent on where you want to focus your energy and attention, your marketing spend, and where you see the opportunity. And of course, what aligns best for you. So let's recap who Offside Tag's for. If you have a passion for sport, if you're embedded into the community, if you put people first, you enjoy health and fitness, you like running your own business, you want to get yourself out of the rat race, you're looking for something to give you purpose and passion, you want to create an impact, you want to build a legacy. If you think back to when you were happiest as a child, generally it was playing sports, going to a friend's house, eating some candy. We combine all those things through having market stores at our events, music, playing with your friends, playing sport, enjoying these experiences. And that's what Offside Tag really is about, is to create memories, experience that doesn't involve sitting around the house. What's really cool about Offside Tag is it can be operated as a not-for-profit sports association, but you can actually run a company alongside it, so you can monetize from the game whilst keeping it a not-for-profit sports association as well. And we actually show you how to do that. So if you got all the way to the end of this video and you find that it resonates with you, there's an abundance of opportunity out there. It's up to you to reach out to us to see if you want to take advantage of it. And before you do, I actually encourage you to do your research. Thoroughly check out the website. Look at our Instagram posts, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn. Make sure that our values resonate with yours. Some of our values are things like compliment, encourage, inspire, motivate, find a way to win, and just have fun with it. If that aligns with who you are, then you'd be a welcome addition to our team. So where most would say, contact us today, what I would say, do your research, and if you feel that we're the right fit for each other, then contact us. Whether you decide to move forward on your journey and reach out, or you decide just to stay playing the game, being involved, or tell your friends, I'm grateful that you've taken the time out to check out Offside Tag, and remember, just have fun with it.